Alright, so in this video, we're going to talk about why goldfish might die after a water change. And this video is actually to help my brother out because he just got some goldfish and they died on him. Alright, so just up front, I'll let you guys know, my brother accidentally had goldfish die on him because the water was too warm. Now, he's brand new to the hobby, so things like that happen. And I want to bring that up because that's, as someone who makes fish YouTube videos, that wasn't my first thing to tell him when he was setting up a goldfish tank. So I didn't even think about that. So I want to get that out of the way right now. So I just keep my goldfish at room temperature. And you don't want the temperature to go over 75 degrees because at that point it'll end up stressing them out. Now, I don't know what the temperature my brother had them at, but they were much higher and it stressed the goldfish out to where it killed them. And you know, I can't fault my brother for making a mistake like this. When I first started fish keeping, I made my fair share of mistakes too, and these things happen and you just learn from them, and you know, you just move forward and pass on your knowledge. So this story brings me to my first point. Match the water to your aquarium that's coming out of the faucet. And you can do this the best you can, but use a thermometer. That's what I do. If you feel like you can't get it right and maybe it's a little too cold, go with colder water opposed to warmer water because fish adjust to colder water much easier. And then also do a smaller water change, you know, maybe only 20%, so that way you don't shock your fish. But if you can get your water to be the exact same temperature, there's no reason you can't do a 90% water change. I've done it before. But let me just say, I pretty much only do 50% water changes, and I'll do, you know, a couple days in a row. Just, I feel more comfortable that way. And when I say a couple days in a row, that's like after, you know, like being out of town and I need to do really big water changes. Otherwise, I pretty much do a 50% water change once a week. Another easy thing to remember is, and I've said this in another video, is use a dechlorinator. If you're using tap water to fill up your tank, you have to dechlorinate it. If you're on a well, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to dechlorinate well water. Another recommendation I would have is don't chase the pH to your fish tank, the water in your fish tank. Just use your tap water, whatever coming out of your tap, just make that the pH of your tank. Because if you're trying to lower or raise the pH too much, that's not going to be a stable environment for your fish to, you know, thrive and get used to that pH. Another thing, when you're washing your filter, don't wash the biomedia with tap water because that chlorine in the tap water will kill all the bacteria on your filter. That's why we put chlorine in tap water. So fill a bucket with the tank water and rinse the biomedia in that. And the most important thing I would say about water changes is that they're used to keep your water parameters as stable as possible. That's why I do them once a week and not once a month. Anyways, Thomas, my brother, I hope that this video helps you. And guys, I hope this video helps you too if you're wondering why your fish died after a water change. And I will see you guys in the next video.